Okay, y'all. It has been about 7 months since the legendary Angie Stone has passed away. And now her family is coming forth to do a wrongful demise a lawsuit. We about to talk about it, y'all. We are about to talk about, because y'all know what I'm thinking. You know, I'm going to say allegedly what I'm thinking, but I'm thinking it. Did they not get, people not get paid that played part and left her wide open for the ops? I'm just saying, y'all. Because this is what it looks like what happened to me. I'm just saying. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Friday. I hope everyone have a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep. Because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Y'all, boy, oh boy, oh boy. The family just decided 7 months later, let me put this lawsuit in and see if I can get something. But the son career didn't take off like he thought it would. I'm just asking, y'all. I haven't been keeping up. I'm just asking. That's it. Because to me, from the start, this was some BS. Okay, y'all? Straight up BS. And this is how you get to somebody like Angie Stone. You go through the people that live in her household and all of this stuff. Get their nose wide open. Because word on the street is, y'all, the very person that was close to Angie Stone, which was her son, her daughter wasn't rocking that hard in the first place. Okay? Teeth was knocked out, all kind of stuff, dealing with the two of them. Okay? So we already knew that was... I'm just saying, y'all. That was, an area where if they wanted to get to her, they had to go through the son because her and the son was closer. And what better way to get to Angie Stone after she got on posts and everything and made it known that she had people out here trying to take her life. And that wasn't the first time they tried to take her life. That somebody did something to her that she got rushed to the hospital before. It didn't work. So they came another route this time. Okay? This is how I feel about the situation. I cannot bite my tongue about this at all. She got on social media and said that her life was in danger. If your mother get on social media, somebody you close to, get on social media and say her life is in danger, you're supposed to be on top of your game. When you got a mother like Angie Stone. And I know everybody like, oh, it was her son's birthday and blah, blah, blah. But this is how they got to her. They made, whoever was dealing with the schedules, my personal opinion, played a major part in this. They made sure that her son was going to be somewhere else when the shit went down. And at the same time, the son was a struggling artist. He's trying to come up too. And a lot of people in the industry, when they're trying to come up around somebody that had already came up, you got to watch that person. I don't care what nobody say. You have to watch that person. The son, desperate to me, desperate for a woman. Desperate, didn't feel like he was loved by a woman at all. That's my personal opinion. That woman moved in that house with Angie Stone and allegedly started going, allegedly. I wasn't there, but these are the rumors that's going around. Started going with her son. And allegedly that's the first time, or the first piece of cootie cat he ever had. And he lost his mind. And this woman in a house that started giving out the cootie cat to her son, allegedly, is the one that started running things. You have to be careful of that. And some people so They mad. Some of these guys out here, and you got to say it for what it is. When they first get their first piece of cootie cat, everything else goes out the door. Everything else goes out the door. And I feel like he let his guards down, trusting other people, outsiders. Not even somebody that's some kinfolks to her. And kinfolks will get you too. But I'm just saying, y'all. He let his guards down. He let a woman come in the house that didn't have anything. You got somebody that's broke, basically. Okay? Broke. But she can easily manipulate people. Easily. And she knew how to get to that son by opening up cootie cat. And once that son let his guards down, they got this swizzle, what you call it? Swizzle. They went right on to Angie. Like a little snake. Everything that went down made no sense, y'all. Everything. 1 minute she's saying her life is in danger. People want to take her out. Somebody tried to take her out before. Wasn't nobody trying to take you out until that woman moved in your house. I'm just going to put it out there, y'all. Wasn't nobody trying to take you out and lining you up so easy until she started going with your son. It's a lot of that going on. Some of these guys out here, they lose their mind when they first piece of cootie cat. They turn on the people that love them all their life. It's a lot of that going on right now, y'all. So it was so easy for them to get to her. 1 minute she's saying somebody threatening her. The next minute she's on a bus. A sprinter bus. Full of snakes. Full of snakes she's on there with. Son nowhere to be found. Because the snake that swizzled its way into their life made sure that son wasn't going to be there. Made sure he was not going to be there. They needed the kids to not be on that bus so they can manipulate those kids and run the show through those kids. Just think about if her son and her daughter or whatever would have been on that bus. And anything would have went wrong and they would have got taken out. Everything would have went to the grandkids. She wouldn't have had no say-so on nothing, this woman. But she made sure that the son wasn't there, the daughter wasn't there, just in case something went wrong. When you're dealing with trucks or this and that, and you're dealing with a setup, anything could go wrong by accident. You know? She made sure he wasn't going to be there. Made sure that this would go down around the son's birthday so it can even look worse. That people feel real sorry for him because it happened around his birthday and he wasn't there. Very first time I wasn't there with her, this is what happened. Okay. Think of why you wasn't there. Think of why you wasn't there. She's on a sprinter with all these people, and she just put up a post saying somebody trying to take her out, and she's the only one that passes away. The only one. And I want y'all to listen to this news report, because this is eerie right here. Because the news report is saying, she survived the crash, but the truck came and got her. Why was she the first one off the... Lord have mercy. If she was not thinking straight or whatever, why was she the first one that pulled off the sprinter? Why didn't they pull somebody else off the sprinter that wasn't, banged up? Let them stand outside, then bring Angie out, and then they hold on to her and make sure she good. No, they pull the person off that already is shaken up by what's going on, allegedly. Because I don't think she made it to the expressway. I'm just putting it out there. I don't think she made it to the expressway at all. My personal opinion. I really don't. I think she was gone already. And I know that, how do you get all these people to laugh and this and that? Look how long it took people to even talk. She had family members on that sprinter. And the family members was quiet as a mouse until everybody started talking. Then all of a sudden, her family members and all these other people start saying things, and then everybody saying different stuff. Then you find out that half of the people that was on the bus, the sprinter, was going with the driver. And then the driver was arguing with Angie Stone because she was telling them to slow down. And I mean, the whole thing makes no sense. And it still don't to this day. Y'all listen to this news report that just fell.
Well, tonight we do have some new details that are emerging about the tragic death of Grammy-nominated R&B singer Angie Stone, who died in a car accident in March. And today we did learn that a lawsuit was filed by her children, claiming that Stone survived the initial accident and was trying to escape the van she was riding in with her bandmates. It claims that she died when a tractor-trailer crashed into the van. The lawsuit was filed Tuesday in Gwinnett County, and it blames the drivers and the owners of both vehicles, along with a collision system in the truck, saying it failed to stop or detect the van. Stone was returning to Atlanta from a performance in Mobile, Alabama at the time of this accident.
Don't sound right, do it, y'all. Don't sound right at all. She survived everything else, but then the truck is the one that got her. Why is she the only one? If she was outside of the truck, y'all, why was she the first one outside the truck? Somebody that ain't thinking straight. You on a highway. It's dark, allegedly. Okay, y'all? She's easily to walk into ongoing traffic, anything, because she's shaking up. She already on street pharmacy stuff. Not street pharmacy stuff, but pharmacy stuff. Might have been something else she was on. We don't even know that either. Did they give her something to make her not even think straight when she got out, when they put her out there? Well, keep walking straight, Angie. Just keep walking straight. You'll be okay. We got to go in and get the rest of everybody else. Did she walk straight into the truck? Like, we don't know. The whole thing makes no sense, y'all. She the only one. The only one, y'all. And then they said that some people were hurt and their neck had braces on it and this and that and that and this. The very next day, they were out at Tony Braxton's concert. They didn't have no neck brace on. They was out. Well, they was kicking it then. People showed up to the funeral that was on the truck that claimed that they were hurt. They wasn't hurt no more. Word on the street, they ain't had a neck brace or nothing on. They was moving the head and everything. It's just so many unanswered questions that don't make any sense. But, no worries, Angie, because the truth is going to come out sooner or later. The truth is going to come out sooner or later, y'all. Are they not getting what they thought they were going to? I'm just asking. Bad now? I'm just asking. Is this woman still living in her house? Is she milking the kids for every drip drop that she can get from them right now? And she's going to move on to the next one? There's no more money coming in at all? Or is she going to stay in Angie Stone's house and just act like she's Angie Stone? Now, y'all. She's the woman of the house. You have to be careful of people that want to replace you. I say this all the time. You have to be careful. Because there's always somebody out here that want to replace. There are people out here that's jealous of things that you're doing. And you don't know just how close they are to your family. They're jealous of the things that you're doing. They're jealous because they have to get up and go to work every day. And they sitting back looking at you. And you don't have to get up and go to work every day. But you still working and making ends meet. And they want to flip that upside down. And they will use somebody that you're close to in a minute to take your place, y'all. A stranger, Angie Stone, helped. She moved in her house, and word on the street, she has a pattern of manipulation. And everybody let their guards down. The daughter, she's a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. As long as somebody give her a few dollars, I'm just saying, she's fine, okay? Well, whatever. This is how I feel about her. The son, he's never going to live this down. He's never going to live this down. All of his life, he's going to sit back and he is going to be thinking something is going to be in the back of his head. Or if he didn't play a part in this, in his mind, how did I get separated from my mother the day that she passed away? Why did I let my girl, why was my birthday party so much more important than protecting my mom? Why did I let this used up cootie cat infiltrate my mom's inner circle? This woman had a kid and everything. And see, when somebody that this is their first and they mess with somebody that had a kid and all of that, these women know what they're doing out here, I'm telling you. And they will take control over their minds. It's a lot of that going on. I got so many people reaching out to me saying, my son doing the same thing. You can't tell him nothing. You can't this, you that. A lot of people are reaching out to me telling me this. That they son's doing the same thing. Every day I talk to somebody or meet somebody, they're telling me the same thing, y'all. The same old thing. That they woke up one morning and everything was cool with them and their son, and then the next minute they were enemies. And this new person that popped into the life, they don't see anything wrong with that person. Nothing that she's doing. But they see everything wrong with the person that they loved. Used to. It's sad, y'all. And then when things don't work out, here they go crawling back to the people they walked away from. Or you was right, she wasn't no good. But yeah, you didn't let her came in and infiltrated the family. Now, I don't think he's ever going to live this up. I think he's going to be haunted, y'all. I think he is. You let somebody that making crumbs come in and take out a legend, y'all. Because I don't see it any other way. And this is my personal opinion. I don't see it any other way. Allegedly, this woman that moved to Angie Stone's house, she wasn't just going with the son. Got his nose wide open. He don't hear nothing nobody saying to him no more. Okay? Everybody his enemy now. Only she knows what she's talking about. She wasn't only just going with the son. Allegedly, she was going with the driver that Angie Stone was arguing with when allegedly they said she told him to slow down. Or was that all a lie too? Just to make it still feel like, oh, this happened in the truck. Y'all, was Angie Stone already gone? Was she? Tell me. Because it was paperwork party, went to the funeral. He said she ain't had no scuffles, no nothing on her. Looked like she was asleep. Beautiful. That ain't how you look when you get hit by a truck. Something is just not adding up here. This whole situation is off. Okay, y'all? And I don't care what nobody say. But rest easy, Angie Stone. Because the truth will come out. And you will get justice eventually. Because everything is going to come out sooner or later. It always does. Look at snakes all over the industry right now. Look at all the truth that's coming out now. That everybody's turning on each other in the industry. And don't think for 1 minute this is not going to happen too. Because it is. People started pages that was, close to the situation. And they were giving all their little he say, she say stuff about this and that and that and this. And making you think that they want justice for Angie. And they got a lot of sketchy stuff going on with their past. So y'all just stay tuned because I do believe that the truth will come out, y'all. So rest in peace, Angie Stone. Rest in peace. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this new lawsuit in the comment section, y'all. Did everybody not get paid that's supposed to get their cut? And we know the industry do this a lot, too. Want you to put in that work. And then after you put in that work, ain't nothing tied to them. It's tied to you. They don't got to pay you for helping take down the person that you claim you loved. You got to watch out for people that want to take you down. Because you just be with the ones you least expect that want to see you fail. Want to see you fail. And they don't see the people that's trying to help you see your parent fail till it's too late, y'all. Anyway, don't become a victim, y'all. If somebody ain't in your corner, you're going to notice it. And don't cry over spilled milk. Move along. Okay, that's what you do. You move along. Because ain't nothing you can do about it. If you made it with them, you can make it without them. And that's the truth, y'all. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the cash apps that's been coming in too, y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you for the what they call a super thanks or whatever that y'all be putting the money in on YouTube. Thank you all so very much. If I don't get to your comments, or when you all donate in the comment section, just know when I get to it, I am going to put a thank you in there. But thank you now, okay? I appreciate you all. And if you want to support the channel, y'all know what to do, okay, y'all? Peace.